Hello everyone, my name is Aubrie Rose. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I have been trying to do this video for so long. I can't even tell you how many times I've tried to film it. And even this time, everything didn't go according to plan. And it's a little bit disappointing, but I am done trying to film this video and I'm just going to give you guys what I got. And it was a lot better than previous attempts, but still not everything worked out, as you guys will see later. But today I am going to be showing you guys my attempt at writing like Brandon Sanderson. So honestly, Brandon Sanderson and I are very much like in the way our writing routines are kind of built, or just the way we kind of like write well, the times we write well. So I honestly think that this would be an amazing writing routine for me, and it would help me to write more consistently. And so what he does is Brandon wakes up we're on a first name basis. Oh my goodness, I'm doing the thing. It's just easier to do this. Anyway, he wakes up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And as soon as he wakes up, he starts writing, and so he writes for 5 hours, so from 12 to 5, and then he takes a break for 5 hours to just spend time with family, take a break, and like focus solely on family. So there's like work, and it's just work, and then there's family, and it's just family. And so he'll spend 5 hours on that. Honestly, he's got a pretty nice like 5-5-5 routine or schedule. And yeah, so then he'll spend 5 hours with family, and so that's from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then he will write, and then he spends like an hour or two with like a wind down. So he'll play video games. I would probably read or journal or something, because I'm not very much into video games. I mean, I have one video game app on my phone, but it's not even like a video game. It's like pets. I have rabbits and dogs on an app. I have a dog in real life. That's that lump on the bed. Yeah, but anyway, so I believe he writes again from 10 to like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then he goes to bed at 4 a.m. Have I stayed up that late before? I think I have, but normally I probably fall asleep from 12 to 3, and that's probably been in the last year or so, but more recently it's been closer to, I've been falling asleep at 10 o'clock. So without further ado, here are the vlog clips from my attempt at writing like Brandon Sanderson. I hope you guys enjoy. Good morning, you guys. So it is almost 12 o'clock. It's practically 12 o'clock, so I guess good afternoon. I've been up for a couple of hours. I've just kind of been on my phone. I ate breakfast, and I am going to start writing now, and I'm going to write for the next 5 hours. And I'm excited. I have so much work that I need to get done, and yeah. I started the day off a little bit differently with writing stuff. So this is a series that I've attempted to draft before, and so I had a lot of bits and pieces of previous drafts, for two specifically, I think. And so what I just did is I transferred the stuff that I had previously written over to this manuscript, because it has the whole series, each manuscript in the series. And so I transferred the pieces that I wanted to keep, and I put them kind of in the spot where I think they'll go, and so there are some things that I want to expand. Actually, I think I want to expand everything, but there were also a few things that I wanted to keep. And yes, so I have added probably 6,000 words, probably a little less than 6,000 words actually, from those previous manuscripts. And yeah, so now I'm a little bit closer to being done with this, or just getting more words onto here is helping me mentally to finish this faster, hopefully. And yeah, so now I have less than 200,000 words to go for this. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to come back over here and figure out which manuscript I'm gonna start working on. And yeah. But I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to plot out the last 2 books in the series. Oh, there's a novella too, but I'm pretty much just calling these the last 2 books. So I'm gonna do that and just kind of continue to take a break from the first book in the series because it's taken forever to draft, and I just need a little bit more of a break from it, I think. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm fairly familiar with these stories, at least in my head, so I don't think it's gonna take too long to kind of plot them out. Or, I mean, it's gonna take some time, but it's not gonna be too difficult because I kind of know what I'm doing. So yeah, okay, I lied. This is more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. I have a couple things. I think the one that I'm working on right now is gonna be a dual point of view, and I think I kind of knew that before, but then I forgot, and so now I put in all of the scenes where it's like, and this is the other person's point of view, while I was listening to something else. And yeah, so I think I'm kind of done with this one just for the moment, because there's some drama that needs to happen, but I don't want it to feel repetitive, so I'm gonna wait. I sort of know part of what's going on, and I feel like it's going to be the same problem for this one, because when I first wrote these, I was writing them as novellas, and so they're a lot shorter. There's supposed to be a lot more that's happening, like, all in one spot, but it's, like, all condensed, and so a lot of this is just going to be expanding what I have already, and also figuring out some more stuff in the middle. And yeah, so we're gonna see how this works. And I think I'm gonna work on this other one for a little bit. I've been at this for 2 hours. I've got 3 more hours left to go. We'll see how this works. I've been taking a few breaks, but I think I need to stop taking as many breaks, or maybe just take a nap or something. I don't know. I need to do something to get my brain back into this, because I'm a little tired. Anyway, I'm gonna work on this one for a little bit, and hopefully I get a bit done. I don't know. Hey you guys, sorry about the weird lighting. I don't know how to fix this. Here, here we go. This is a little bit better. So it's like, see how many different shirts that I can wear in one day? That's what's happening in this video. Alrighty, so last time I saw you guys, I was feeling a little bit tired, and so what I decided to do was I like gathered up my stuff, and I went and I wrote outside for probably an hour or 2, something like that. I was out there for quite a little while, and then about 4:30, there were a bunch of other people outside, a bunch of neighbors outside, and they were just being a little bit loud, not like obnoxious or anything. They were just like, just loud enough, and I was already kind of distracted that I had to go back inside, and I spent the last 25 minutes or so on the couch. And that's normally where Brandon Sanderson does actually write, is on the couch. So I did do that for a little bit. And yes, I made it to like 1,000 words for the day, but it's not actually that much. I'm gonna figure out how many words I actually wrote right here and then just like bring it over from previous projects. So like words that I already wrote. It's not gonna be an exact number. It's gonna sound like an exact number, but it's not. I'm gonna figure that out right now. See how many words that I wrote in this first 5-hour session. And now I have a 5-hour break and I have a list of things that I want to do. I'm gonna write them down and then maybe take you guys along with me for as much as possible. And yeah, so let me see how many words I wrote. I wrote like just over 2,000 story words, but then I also did, sorry, I said that so weird and did it so weird. But then I also did some plotting and brainstorming words. And so I definitely wrote more than 2,000 words, and that seems like such a small amount for 5 hours of work, but I did so much more than just that. So, yeah. Yep. So I'm still pretty happy with this progress, and I still have 5 more hours later today to try to write more words. 4 to 5 hours. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so break time now. But I'm excited to see what happens later. Hey you guys, sorry I took you guys on none of my break, but it's almost done. I'm going to go grab my laundry and fold it, and then I'm gonna come back up here and start writing. Yay! Alrighty, I'm an hour late to start writing. Ooh, there's my dog. Sorry, it's dark here. Can I go this way? Oh, there we go. Yeah, hour late to start writing. I don't know how I'm gonna write, or how long I'm gonna write till. It's 11 right now. I'm gonna open up my laptop and see what we get done. Yeah, so hello again. As you can see, there are no more clips from the vlog. At 11:30, 40-ish, I went to the bathroom and I heard some creepy sounds outside that are probably perfectly explainable, but I've been telling you guys about the Mr. B. Allen or Mr. Ballin YouTube channel that I have just been consuming. I have watched all of his videos except for one and listened to almost all of his podcast episodes. I mean all of them right now, but he's coming up with another one in like a few hours, so I'll probably watch that one when it comes out. Or listen to. Can't watch a podcast. Yeah. So I was very creeped out and freaked out, and I was just so paranoid and overthinking this so much that I was like, I'm not gonna be able to write, so I just went to bed. And the next day I looked around and nothing happened. My neighbor was fine. It was probably like an animal or a bush, and that's like blowing in the wind, and that's really embarrassing, but I was freaking out. And so, you know what happens happens. And yeah, I was not gonna be able to write anymore, or maybe I could have, but I wasn't going outside to check out what the heck was happening. And yeah, so because I am a paranoid lunatic, I did not finish the Brandon Sanderson Brandon Sanderson video vlog thing. And so yeah, it sounds silly, it sounds ridiculous, but when it's dark and you're the only one up, and things are creepy. And anyway, we're all safe, we're all good. My dog wasn't freaking out, so that probably should have been a sign to me that everything was fine. But yeah, I don't really trust her though, because like all she does is sleep, and so I'm like, would you even be awake if something happened, or like alert, you know? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed what you did see. This vlog, or this routine, really worked for me for the first 5 hours, and so I can only imagine if the stuff hadn't happened, if I had been freaked out, like how much more stuff I would have been able to accomplish. So I definitely want to try this again, whether I actually document it or not, we shall see. If you guys want me to document it again and let you guys know if I can actually do this, please let me know, and I would love to try to do it again if you guys would like that. I'll probably be doing it anyway, so if you guys would want to see that, just please let me know. And yeah, I think that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.